Hello there everyone, this is IronMark3 and welcome back to Into the Breach, where you've gone back in time to protect the world from the insects. The giant insects that are on fire and about to wreck a building, so I'm about to take my very first grid damage. So, unfortunately there's not anything I can do about it. All I can do is try to contain and manage what's going on, I think. Which is part of what this game's about, really. It's trying to make use of everything and keep it under control. So yeah, end the turn. Fire damage, that's immediately dead. Oh. That didn't do a thing. And this one kills 162 people. That building stood tall for hundreds of years. Oh. This building tile was damaged, so your city power grid was reduced. Your primary goal was to prevent this. Yeah, I noticed. Okay, we've got random things. Oh, we've got multiple flyers, actually. Oh dear. Well, this is actually getting a little bit hectic. We've got an Alpha Hornet who will do... Oh jeez, does 2 damage in a line. That is nasty. Okay, I need to shift him straight away. What's the attack order on that? That guy will attack first, then that guy will attack. So... That guy is the first attacker, then this guy will attack this way, don't really care about that. This guy's going to attack here and lose me another power though. That's the damage one, that's going to knock out 2 power grid at once. I can't stop that one either. Not with the river. The river's actually hindering me because I can't move into this position and attack because the water stops me from doing so. What I need to do is deal with this. Actually, I'm going to lose 1 or 2 there, no matter what. So, I'll move to here. I will artillery strike, push the Alpha over here. So at least he'll murder his fellow. So that's going on. This is kind of serious. How much move have you got? You've only got 3 move. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, what I need is to get to here to stop this. So, I'll actually set my mech on fire. Yep. Wait, no, that's not right. Undo. I need to get... And this guy's in the way. I need to move him. But I need to get my unit here, which means I need to push this guy this way, and I can't quite do it. I'm going to lose 2 power grid in this turn. Hard mode is hard, surprisingly. Shocker. Just need to get my tank into here, I suppose. If I put that tank there, it'll block that, and I can push this guy around a little bit. Actually, that's not much use at all, is it? What I need is to get a unit over here. Ah! Look at this, I'm already agonizing. Simple game, but I'm going to take a pounding right now. I'm set to lose half of my power grid if I can't shift him. I can't deal with him, there's nothing that will do the job. So... I think there's just too many enemies around for me to effectively deal with at the moment, so I'm going to have to let my mech get set on fire to at least clear this guy out, because fire damage is at the start of the turn. Punch him, he's going to die. So I'm not going to take an additional damage to my mech from that, but my mech is on fire, so that's going to cause some problems. I can't stop him, especially because that bug's now there, and I don't have any other units left that can move. So I'm going to move my tank back here, open fire on him. So at least I've done some damage, right? But I'm going to lose half of my remaining power grid immediately. Fire damage on my mech. Yep, fire damage on enemy. The enemy dropped dead. That attacks that. Another 162 casualties. Then that gets wiped out. The grid is failing pretty quick. that unit is running around. Oh jeez. Can I do it? How far can I? Oh, I can't move far enough to deal with this, can I? I'm going to get hit here again, no matter what. Power grid is actually really important, as it turns out. Yeah, I can't stop you anymore. In fact, I couldn't. I don't. Yeah, it's because he's moved into that. Unless I bulldoze the mountain, which I can't because nothing's got a clear shot on it. Yeah, I can't stop that. I'm going to lose another power grid. I can stop this one. If I back the tank, the artillery up and then blast there, that pushes him out of the way. Yep. This tank is in a bit of trouble. What I can do is move over here. Cannon. Push. Now that's going to kill that. I'm going to win in one turn, but I'm going to be on the last vestiges of my power grid when I do. There we go. That's all I can do. Ooh. This is the second mission I'd like to point out, by the way. My poor power grid. Oh dear. That was so close. Results in that much damage, I don't think I'll be much left of the archive to help in the war. Yeah, I took a lot of damage. I need grid power. Defense shields active. Old Earth massive amount of shields. This is just listed with uncleared ordnance. Defense shields. So there's some buildings start with a free shield, and if I protect the power plant, I get a bit of grid defense back. All right. I think I need to drop into this one. See that? Well, I need power basically. So do not kill the volatile Vek. Protect the plant. Take less than 3 grid damage. Protect the emergency batteries. Warning tidal waves. What's this one do? The map will gradually be flooded with water. All right. Protect the emergency batteries. That's a different building there, so I'm guessing that's it. Take less than 3 grid damage. Sure. Offshore volcanoes cause tidal waves along the coast. It may help to wash away the Vek threatening the area. I hope so, because I need help at this point. So, all right. Yes, that's going to flood. Incoming time pod. Just think, every pod likely means a timeline that's dead. Equipment from the future! You can collect it with your mech or just defend it. Okay. Multiple incoming. Alright. And remember, if I take a single point of building damage, I am El Deadzo. Just as a reminder. So, yeah. I will punch you, which will immediately kill you and damage the one next to you. 1 Vek less, yes. I need to remove you so that you're not doing that. My option is limited, so I'm going to just artillery shell and push things. There you go, you're out of the way. And then I need to push you back, so there we go. That'll clear you. Alright. Okay, so that actually happens before the enemy turn. The tides increase before the enemy turn. That's good. Okay, don't care about him. Don't care about him, except for the fact he's, you know, doing nasty things. Right, this is the one that's a danger right now. So, can you move past that? No, you can't. Of course you can't. Okay, cannon. Oh, can't fire the cannon because that would hit my artillery unit. Oh dear. Alright. I want to push that unit onto there to block that incoming Vek. However... There's not much I can do to do so. Not really. I can't hit past this because the tank can't fire indirectly. It'll hit the artillery mech if I do so. The artillery mech has to move or it'll get clobbered. Only for 1 point of damage, admittedly, but it's still damage that's rather not be taken. What I can do is I can drop an artillery shell there, which will push that one, save that, push that one, maybe break that thing that's going on there, but the artillery mech's going to take a hit. No, it didn't break that. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to punch this then. Just go straight back there. There we go. And then... Okay, so artillery's going to take a hit. I've taken a hit to my mech. I need to... This is actually... This is so much harder than it looks at first glance. And I think I'm just gonna blast this guy in the face because, well, he needs shooting, quite honestly. There we go. Okay, the tank's now in water. That demolishes a mountain. Mech takes a hit. That's fine, but then it gets killed because it blocks an opponent. That's flying around. Last turn. Alright, okay. Oh, blast him. That's not good. I need to push that one, and I need to deal with this one. I need to move 2 enemy units. This one can't fire, it's in the water. I can, however, move it... No, I can't get it. I can't even get it out of the water to deal with this, or this, because this guy's in the way. Have I just lost? If this fires to here, that will push this, deal 1 damage, but that won't free my mech. I can't fire because I'm waterlogged. I'm submerged, so I can't do that. I think I'm about to lose, actually. I can't deal with this. That guy needs to be pushed that way or that way. I can't kill him outright, so the artillery mech has to deal with this guy. There's no way around that. The artillery mech's the only one that can. The tank mech can't attack anything because it's stuck in the water. Move the tank. The tank can get as far as here. It can't get into this area, which is... It needs to get to here. 1, 2, 3. It could if this guy was not here. This guy is what's screwing everything up. This floating scion. I can't do this. I don't think I can do this. This guy can't move unless this guy gets disrupted. If I fire an artillery shell here, that will destroy the time pod, it'll push this guy out, it'll free the mech, but it'll push this guy into the building, and then the building would collapse, and I'd die, because the grid's too low. I just can't take any grid hit. If I had 1 point of grid hit left, I could do this, but I can't. Blast it! Touche, game. I think you've actually got me here. I can't do this. The problem is where that scion is just blocking everything, and I can't do anything about it. If I fired there, I could. No, I wouldn't be able to do it. If I fired there, that would push that into that. That would kill the scion, yes. But it would also push this one here. And it wouldn't kill this one at all. It'd lose the health bonus from the scion, yes, but it would still be attacking a grid, so I'd still lose. The only thing that could kill that then would be the mech, but it wouldn't be able to catch up with it anymore. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Absolutely bugger all I can do. Yeah. Fine, I'll just punch things. Good for you. Level up. +1 to mech reactor. Fine, that's not going to help now though. Not at all. I'm going to send my... I guess I'm going to try to save it. You can't move because you've attacked, so move over here, fire artillery, move you. That leaves you, but you can't attack because you're in the water, so just move around there, and then that's it, game over. So I can't stop it! Can't stop it! Incoming! Initiating temporal breach protocols. Game over. Select one pilot to continue the fight in the next timeline. I've got a lot on David Perez actually. Gain 2 bonus XP per kill. Wait, that's a special. Special doesn't count as a skill, does it? No, I don't think it does. Plus he's got 1 mech reactor, so yeah. Okay, you come back. Same guys. I didn't earn any coins because I didn't save anyone. I'm doing so great at this. Oh, jeez. So I've got him. He's in the combat mech. Change the starter mech for the time. Oh, wait, I can change that. +1 to the mech's reactor. What can I do to, as far as reactors are concerned then? Apparently I can't do anything with the reactor. Still, hard is definitely interesting. And hard! Shocker. Okay, here we go. Let's get back in here then. So I'm going to drop into archiving again because I've not made it anywhere else. Shown Nick and Tyne, the Vec are overrunning the island archive. Old Earth relics, some fight in them, they could help. Continue. That's fine. Here we go, right. Okay, I can drag and just drop you around. Good. I've got 1 extra... I've got 1 point in my reactor. Is there anything I could do? I could give +2 health to a unit, or +1 move. If I put one... Oh! If I put 1 point into the Artemis artillery tank, then buildings become immune to the attack. Cool. That's actually quite useful. There's the dash, and then extra 2 damage on melee if I can get enough reactor points. The main problem with the big punchy mech is that it's melee, you know? You know, I'm going to put you into this. I'm going to drop you into storage, actually. And then I'll put you into this one. And then I'm going to give that the immunity to buildings. So, there we go. Oh, wait. 1, 1. 1, 1. Yeah, okay. Experienced is a special, but it doesn't count, doesn't take up a skill slot. It's just an extra thing he's got. Okay. Let us begin. They've changed the loadouts though. Destroy the dam, end the battle with less than 4 mech damage. Sure. Okay. So mission objectives are changed. The map's changed as well. There's some random generation going on. Let's get the punchy guy over here. Let's get the tank here, and the artillery can go here. Boom. So this guy can now protect buildings. He can artillery the buildings, then it won't hurt them. Oi! Don't do that. Okay, right. This should be cleaned up if I just punch the dam. So punch. There we go. So that's dealt with that. Then I'll move the tank over here, and I can just quite happily artillery here. Push them clear. And I'll move that over there. So there we go. That'll deal with anything on the ground. Quite handily, that. Oh, and yep, here comes some flyers. The moment I say that, oh look, flyers! Here. Have fun. Can't... Oh, blast it. Actually, the artillery needs to deal with this. because the artillery is the only one that can push this out of the way. Nothing else can. So artillery needs to deal with this. So there we go, that's now dealt with. Which means that the tank's in danger. This guy can't get there to deal with it. I can punch this, which will punch it into the tank as well, which will actually kill that and deal 1 damage to the tank. I can't save the building though. Ah, darn it! Well, yeah, there we go. Oh, the tank's waterlogged, so it can't save itself anyway. Even better! Even better! Well, I've got to take that then. Jeez. Crunch. The tank's almost dead. Hull integrity failing. Yep. They are very insistent on all that. These Alpha Vec are nothing to sneeze at. I mean, jeez. The problem is, to stop that, I have to get this guy over here. I can't even do that, so all I can do is protect this. With another artillery strike, which actually pushes my tank out of the water as well, which is helpful. Can't punch because if I'm in the water, so that won't work. I'm going to lose that grid anyway, so... that guy goes before this guy. If I punch this guy, it'll knock him over there, then this Vec will kill it. So, there we go. The tank is almost dead, so repair. Yep, okay. So repairing does 1 health back. And then oh, it resisted. Chance of... ah! I forgot about that. Right, grid defense, 15%. So I've got a chance, a small chance, when a building's hit of not, you know, not actually taking the damage. Yeah, this is getting rather dicey. When this guy attacks, he's going to do massive damage to this entire section. Which is absolutely lovely, by the way. If I punch... deals a lot. However, this tank will get annihilated if I don't do something. Let's move it... I can't save that building no matter what now. No, yes I can. Tank here. Shoot that. Yep, then the artillery can move here and push between these 2 Vec. Now clear that, and this Vec will die because of it as well. Huzzah! That'll do. Unfortunately, I did lose some grid there, which is not great. And I got the other bonus objective because I avoided taking too much damage. And the battle with less. Okay, we managed to protect that. And I got promoted! And wait, really? No, I didn't. What are you on about? However, that building's immune while useful is not really good at securing extra experience for him to level up further. So maybe it's best to not have him in there. Maybe it's best to just give him the big punchy mech. And then give him some extra move. Yeah, there we go. Just give him some extra move so he can run around and do crazy things. That'll do. But yeah, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the show of Defense Grid so far. And I'll catch you all some other time. Yes, indeed. Have I not assigned a pilot? No, I haven't. Yeah, see you all later.